Hi, I'm Kate Kubicek with Flax, and today I'm here with Jody Carper. Hi Jody, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I call home in Moore, California. I'm originally from Texas, but I started out when I was about 4 years old roping, and I've been involved in rodeo and the rodeo industry for most of my life. Now I continued to team rope a little bit. I went to the National High School Finals as a steer wrestler. I was a calf roper in the pro ranks. I ended up working the California Circuit Finals as a contestant, and now I've moved on to bigger and better things, I would say. I'm a rodeo announcer. I really love my job, and I get a chance to rope a little still, but mainly rodeo announce. I've been 2 times to the Round National Circuit Finals, worked the National Final steer roping as well, and just trying to make everyday work in life.
Great. Now, do you ride when you announce sometimes, don't you?
Probably about half the time I'm horseback as well. My wife's a barrel racer, so we're constantly on the road. We're traveling. We're taking our horses with us pretty much everywhere we go.
Okay. So how do you prepare your horses to compete and recover from a competition that you've been in?
Well, to get them prepared to compete, we're looking at consistent exercise on a daily basis. It's not me, it's my wife, and it's a lot my wife now because I'm on the road so much. But we're trying to exercise our horses, and then at least 2 to 3 times a week we'll run those horses as well. And if I get a chance to rope on them, I will. But a lot of exercise and consistent exercise, I think, is the key there as well. Along with consistent exercise, we got to have the good nutrition in there that Flax provides for us. And I think that on the recovery process, that's where that Flax is going to come into play, because we're riding barrel horses and team roping horses and when I'm sitting on one for 2 to 3 hours at a time, it puts a lot of wear and tear on them. You're riding those barrel horses, and you're asking them to turn, you're asking them to push off. There's a lot of chances for injury there, and I think the Flax has been giving us the chance to help those horses recover faster and give a better performance on a daily basis. And maybe somewhere you go the first day it's really good, but when you get down there to the 3rd or 4th day on those horses, they get tired, and their muscles, their joints get tired. If you can get a supplement in there like Flax, what we've got, it really makes a major difference.
So what benefits have you seen with Flax to include it in your daily regimen?
Well, first thing, we've only been on it just a few months, and I think we've already seen benefits there. Before we took our own flax seed and ground it up, but we didn't know that we weren't using the higher grade flax seed, and we weren't getting the benefits that we thought we needed. And since then, we've got one horse that his tail hasn't grown in the 5 or 6 years that we've owned him. His tail's already growing. I think the main thing, one of our horses, my wife's barrel horse, had surgery just about 3 or 4 months ago. Well, they told us how long the recovery time was going to be, and they were talking about a year. Well, the first time we took him back and they ultrasounded that problem there, they saw that how much progress we had already made with that horse in just a few months we've been on the flaxseed. We think that's what's helped him get along, and she's already going to be able to start back on that horse in June instead of have to wait till October or November of this year. And same way with that horse too. We took the shoes off that horse, and he has bad feet. His feet want to crack. His walls were thin. So the first time my farrier come back, I said, hey, we may need to put shoes back on him. I said, I want his feet to spread a little. And he said, well, let's wait one more time. Well, we started the Flax at that point. And since then, his walls look good, his feet look good. We didn't put him back on shoes back on him. We will when we start to ride him again. But right now, he's just standing up a pen and getting walked every day, and his feet look great. So we think that's a major benefit for us.
Well, Jody, it's been great talking to you today. Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate all you do.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.